Well, the house is a house for a family of 4, and minimalism is the key here, so that you have a connection of the house with nature. My name is Dirk Postel. I'm an architect from Rotterdam, the Netherlands, and right now we're in the house I've designed close to the city of Hilversum, on a beautiful spot. Basically, that is what attracted us, this very Dutch landscape of water and land, and close to a Natura 2000 area. Well, of course, everything in this design was concentrated around the beautiful site. And we decided to build parallel to this slice of land, which is so typical for this environment. And to keep the privacy of the house, we have basically 2 facades that are more or less closed, and 2 others that open up towards nature. And opening up really is opening up. The main aim I have, almost always, but certainly on a beautiful site like this, is to extend space and avoid barriers. And extending the space means, in this case, the continuation of the ceiling and the continuation of the floor, basically of the mass. And in between, you want to have as little as possible, which in this case is minimal windows. Yeah, the design of minimal windows in this system is basically not very difficult, because you have the upper and the lower detail, and that's it. The only thing that took us a little more than a while to detail was the continuation of the kitchen from inside to outside, and then the panel runs visually into this kitchen. This juxtaposition is always a question, you know, how you do it, how you make it, how you clean it, etc. So in my architecture, I always try to use a limited number of materials only, which in this case is the black cladding. Black because it makes the building not too dominant on the side. It mingles with nature. Of course, the glass, the ceiling, and the floor. Minimalism is not about reduction only, leaving out things. It is, on the contrary, about the synthesis of many functional and aesthetic aspects of the design. So it's much more difficult than you think to eventually achieve simplicity. It's a lot of work. But what you get back, and their minimal windows helps a lot, is this connection between inside and outside, and the connection with the house and its environment. Basically also a sense of space, enhanced sense of space, which I like a lot. I always aim for a space where you briefly hold your breath. That is the emotion, which Louis Kahn describes so well as the sense of silence. Rest, I think that is crucial to the experience of space. And it's a sense of belonging. You know where you are, but you know there's more to it. You feel there might be space around the corner. You get a glimpse, but you don't get everything. And here we have this corridor which continues throughout the house and ends up in the main space. And then it gives already at the entrance the connection with nature, but it opens up while you're in the space. And then I think people will hold their breath when they're here.